Okay, yo, it's me, Dinotti, the guy from Europe, Slovenia, a little country. And I just watched a video on YouTube. There was a guy who said, why Ninja blew up, you know? Why Ninja blew up on Twitch and what you can learn from it, you know? And because I'm a curious person, said to myself, let me see, why did Ninja blew up? And the guy started talking about how he doesn't know Ninja, but he lived with him. And he started speaking about how Ninja streams, you know, how he dedicates to his stream, is dedicated to his stream, how he is on the Twitch from 2011. And then you're like watching that and like, you know, listening to what's he gonna say, and then you realize that the Ninja or other streamers, they don't do nothing different than you know. And they're like watching and trying to, you know, understand why you don't grow up after like 4 years. I've been on Twitch for 4 years, and I'm kind of like stuck on 20 viewers all the time. I don't want to complain. I got a lot of donations and financial support from my friends and my people, so thank you very much. But I'm making this video, which actually is with my pain in the heart that I'm speaking like that, you know. Since I started streaming from 2014, you know, people know me here from movies. I did some movies, big movies. I did YouTube. I was kind of like a vlogger, kind of had some viral videos here. And then, you know, I have like 10 years of experience. I've worked everywhere. I've been a driving instructor, bus driver, worked in factory, did a lot of things, you know. And after the last job when I was driving bus, I decided I gotta do something with my life, you know. This is not for me because I'm not the guy who just is quiet and does job which is every day the same. You know, I want to show myself, to express myself with something different. And thanks God, I got a movie after that bus. You know, I did some movies, and it blew my mind. You know, before I was bus driver, then I did movies, and kind of like my life changed. And I was like, I always wanted to be in movies. And then after movies, I did that. You know, I thought this is gonna be like that. You know, but this is Slovenia, a little small country, and it's not happening so much. So after watching YouTube and so many things, you know, I found PewDiePie. Like, PewDiePie is making 7 million per year or 40 million per year, you know. PewDiePie this, PewDiePie that. I'm without job, unemployed, you know, like God forgotten country, Slovenia. I'm like, God damn it, you know, man. People used to call you Joe Pesci because you're so energized and you make people laugh. You like to play games. I play games all my life, you know. I love games, you know, I love fantasy, I love movies, I love games. I'm the guy who used to dream, you know, to be like some fantasy, and games used to give me that in movies, you know. And I'm like, why shouldn't I try, like, play games, you know, maybe I can make a living, and I would do what I like to do, you know. I would make people laugh. And I would play games, you know, everything seems so fine. My dream's gonna come true, so I bought myself a PlayStation. You know, I bought myself an Elgato card. I went to Austria and to buy it, and I set up everything. What is Twitch, you know? I did all the things, you know, OBS streaming, blah, 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 blah. Then I started streaming. And I had some luck because people used to know me from YouTube. People used to know me from YouTube, so I had some viewers, you know, who could check me out. And I started streaming in one room at my girlfriend's place, and I was streaming in the morning. And the difference is that when you're in Europe, the time zone is totally different. You guys are like 6 or 9 hours behind us, you know. And when I stream, there's night in US. And the point is that Twitch is an American thing, you know. It's worldwide, no, but it's American thing, you know. People here in Europe, they don't even know what is Twitch, you know. They don't even know the system of Twitch, you know. And when I started streaming, I started to explain to people here in Slovenia, what is Twitch, you know? What do you do in your living? What do you do in your life, Dino? You know, you're not doing movies anymore. Well, I'm not playing games. I'm trying to make a living. What? You play games? I'm like, yeah. I play games for, you know, what the hell? Why would I watch you playing games, you know? I'm like, why do you watch a soccer or football match? Why do you watch boxing? He's like, you know, I can play games. Why would I watch you playing games? I'm like, you can play football, but you watch football again, you know? It's the same thing. Well, I understand. And you get money with it? I'm like, yeah, there's some people who really like me and my work, and they support me. It's like we say kafanska pjevačica, you know. singer in the cafe, you know, when people put money under her bra. What? Weird. So I went to that path where I tried to do something in this country, Slovenia, you know, what nobody does. There were some streamers who did it, but nobody did it like in so much effort, so much time, so professional things and everything. And first, I realized if I'm gonna speak in my language, my Slovenian language, you know, server creation, there's not gonna be any success, you know. So you have to speak English. And when I switched that language, man, you know, I understand English. I used to watch movies since I was a kid. I used to play games. But I don't use English so much. So it was really hard for me. It was really hard for me. You know, you gotta switch. I remember my forehead started to overheat, you know. You wanna say so many things, but you can't. You know, your brain wanna say, but you can't. But slowly, day through day, you know, people left me, you can't speak English. You suck at English, you know. I'm not gonna give a shit, man. I'm gonna speak in English, you know. Why would I limit myself to a country called Slovenia? Why can't I, like, you know, just go out like everybody does, you know? Then I started streaming, you know, and, you know, 5, 10 people. I started with GTA 5. I did that 1 year. And I got a lot of followers. Like, oh, followers start coming back. But, you know, I realized that viewership doesn't grow. Viewership doesn't grow. And I keep getting follows, but viewership is always the same. Then I switched to the H1Z1, you know. I started playing Battle Royale. What is Battle Royale? Everybody playing Battle Royale on PC, and I'm streaming on PlayStation, you know. So I got out by myself PC. I used to stream in my room. I remember it was summer, hot. You know, I'm yelling there, you know, because I stream in English, but I use our curses, you know. Our curse, like pička materna, puš kuras, mrš jebem ti mater. And I got this nose. When I always sneeze or snare or whatever you say, you know, since I was a kid, you know, the problem, everybody like, you suck, look at you, who can even listen, you know. And I'm here, started exposing myself. Then I invested money into my PC, you know. I went to my basement where we had like spare parts and everything, you know. It was like empty and dark, and so I said to myself, this is perfect place, man. It's basement. I can isolate this, you know. Nobody will hear me. My dad will not, you know, yell at me anymore, you know, because my parents were like, you're crazy. You're 34 years old. What the hell are you doing? You gotta get married, you know. You gotta get kids. You know, what the hell? You're playing games. Go get a job. You know, and the first fight was with my parents, with my brother, with everyone, you know. Then I said, okay, I'm gonna move to this basement. And I invested 10,000 euros. 10,000 euros, so I bought myself a PC like a fucking machine. I had some money, I saved my money because before when I was acting in the movies. I did some job, you know, so I was saving my money and I invested to this. Like 10,000 euros, that's a lot of money in Slovenia. And then I started doing, my mom's like, you're crazy, you're gonna be in that basement, there's no air. My mama, leave me alone, you know. Let me do things which I wanna do, you know. And when everybody like against you, they're always against you. And you gotta be really tough, you know. And thanks God to a movie, Rocky, you know. And that quote, you, me, or nobody's gonna hit as hard as life, you know. But then about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit. Keep moving forward, how much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning's done, you know. And I have like pictures, posters here, you know, all over my room. And it's in front of me every time I go down, you know. I just read this, you know, Rocky Balboa, like my idol. And I started streaming, you know, everything was well, you know. And then, like, year after year, and you know, the worst thing as a Twitch streamer is fighting with yourself. So you are fighting with yourself. You know, every time you have to be here, motivate yourself to start streaming, to record. And I'm like here 4 years. 4 years of goddamn 5 days per week, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours per day. I'm a little bit old. I'm 38 years old, you know. I'm not like those young kids who played like all their life. They had PC. I never had PC. I was a console player because I didn't have money. So like I'm playing and streaming on PC like 3 years. Oh, you suck, potato aim, you know. There's so many bad things, bad people, haters, you know. You gotta deal with them every day. And when I see like Tyler did that, you know, it kind of makes me sad because, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, how much you want, how much you work. If you don't have connections, if you don't have boobs, you know, if you're not something special, it's really hard. It's really hard, you know, and that's the truth. Twitch doesn't care. Twitch doesn't care about you as a person. You know, I applied for partnership like 10 times. And I can't get part because I don't have average 100 viewers. You know, being in my country where Twitch is not popular and trying to be a pioneer, trying to involve people, you know, I'm expanding. I am kind of like influencer. There's so many people on Twitch in Slovenia because of me. But Twitch doesn't care about that. They don't care how much effort you put in. They don't care how many hours you put in, how much money you spend for. They don't care. They just care about viewership. You know, how many viewers you have, that's how you are worth. And when you see a girl comes, her stream is really bad quality. She doesn't even have a proper camera, proper mic. But she's a girl. And you see so many people go watch her Twitch just because she's a girl. And then you become sad. You know, you're like, you know, this world is so visual, man, visual, you know. They don't care about your work, they don't care about your product. They just care about you got boobs, you got good ass, you look sexy, you know. And then it puts you down, and then you're fighting. And then other people see you streaming and making money, and they ask you, how can I start streaming? Dino, can you help? And you help them. You show them everything, you know. And then they backstab you. They take all your viewers, half of your viewers. They start talking bad things about you. They send people on your chat to troll you like for a month every day on daily basis. They troll you. You ban a lot of people. And then people say, Dinotti is bad. He always bans people. And you know, I'm banning people because people are mean to me. I never ban the guy who is not mean to me. You know? And after 4 years, you know, you would think, when I started streaming, I had like a big dream. Yeah, I will grow. I would have a good community. It will be awesome. People come, people go. You know, I even went to a TwitchCon. 2016, I spent 4,000 euros. I'm first Slovenian who went to TwitchCon. I got some videos on YouTube. I met Dr. Disrespect before he was famous. When he had like 400 viewers, I met him. We met on H1Z1 tournament. I went there. I met Ninja. I even spoke with him. I have a video. I gave him my card. He said he's gonna check me out. He never checked me out. I met so many other smaller streamers, you know. Just as a European streamer, investing so much effort, so much money to do something which nobody does. And after so many years, when you see nobody cares, nobody gives a shit about you, it's really hard to be positive. It's really hard to stay positive. It's really hard to kind of go on, you know. Because you would think that you would, by this time, you would have like some level, you know. But Twitch just doesn't care. Nobody cares. It's a cruel business. So I kind of like I want to give you advice. I'm just repeating this music because it's really awesome. I just want to give you advice. If you want to be a streamer and you're kind of going in, oh yeah, I want to be a streamer. A lot of people ask me, oh, I want to be a streamer. I'm gonna tell you, don't expect too much. When I started, I think there were 1 million streamers. Now there are 2, 3, 4 million. Everybody want to be a streamer. Everybody want to be famous. You know, everybody. And if you don't have energy, you know, if you don't have that energy and you don't know how to play, you don't have boobs, it's really hard. You're just gonna be one of them. Many. That's like a sea of streamers, you know. And I want to be honest to you guys. You know, streaming is not easy. You have to show yourself to audience. Even if you're sad, you have to be, you know, happy. You know, you have to be nice. But I don't like that. I'm an honest guy. I don't give a shit. If you're mean to me, I'm mean to you. I say what I think. You know, I don't lie like other streamers do. Oh, you don't need to donate. You know, because, you know, this is my passion, blah, 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 blah. Everybody streams for money. Everybody's like started streaming for money. I mean, maybe not everybody, but most of them who want to do this professional, they started because of money, because money keeps this stream going on. You know, without money, you can't. You got to pay bills, you know. I can't imagine working 8 hours and then come to stream 3, 4, 5 hours. There is no life. You know, I gained weight, you know. I gained weight. I lost a lot of friends. I didn't see myself with my girlfriend so much because I'm streaming. I'm doing always for the stream. So many things. I don't know. I kind of lost a little bit of motivation. I'm still here. I'm still trying. But, you know, summer is really tough for streamers. because people are outside normally, you know, who's gonna be at home watching some dude playing games? But it's not all about playing games. I'm here trying to entertain, you know. I'm a guy who has like Hadouken energy, yelling, you know, trying to be as good as much as I can be in the game, you know. It's really hard to be good as a game. I'm kind of like intermediate, but you know, I just want to say, don't watch those bullshit guys who are saying what to do to become a good streamer. You know, what to do to 5 things you have to do to become a good streamer. Bro, there has to be luck, a lot of luck, connections, you know. You know, I mean, I even made the Twitch intro. My intro was on Twitch Weekly, one of the best intros on the Twitch. I believe that I have the best intro, you know. And Tim, the Tatman, watched it. He was like, "Wow," you know. And I kind of like contacted a lot of big streamers, you know. They got a lot of mails. I understand. They don't even care, you know. But I was thinking, if I would be big, bro, you know, and you know you're big, you got time, you got money, you got connection, why wouldn't you help? I would make a camp how to kind of like make streamers and kind of like try to help everyone, you know. When you reach one level, how much do you need? How much do you need to go on, man? If you got millions, how much do you need? You know, why wouldn't you like put that knowledge or put those people or everyone to another level, another people, to make somebody else happy, you know. Good things brings you good things, you know. It's not all about the money. It's not all about like gathering, you know, give me, you know. Help. It's kind of like give it to the younger generation. So this is my little video about Twitch stream. God damn it, 17 minutes. I'm gonna post this on YouTube. I don't know, I just had this blink in my mind, you know, and I said I'm gonna do this. So thank you very much for watching this. That's it. Thank you.